Alright, we are going live. We've now been playing 4 hours and 59 minutes. This is actually a pretty short amount of time, comparatively speaking. We just watched Beeblebum finish this in 14 hours and 1 minute, it looks like. He did a great job. It was fun watching him. And, of course, if you're wondering where the Fugitive run started from, he's the guy, so you might go and check him out. With that said, we're kind of following along Beeblebum's rules here. The last time I did the Fugitive run, when we first did it, all we heard was the word Fugitive, and so we did it kind of our way. But this time we're following his rules a little more exactly. And so that means avoiding places where we might be discovered. We're looking for a crashed ship or for someone to land in a friendly kind of way. And then we're just trying to survive on this planet while we do all of that. So I'm gonna finish up. We were working on, I think, clearing out the rusted metal that I have. So we're gonna finish that up, I think. And then make sure I have a full tank of rusted metal. Might make a couple more ion batteries before we go, because I'll have a little extra there, and we will move right along. I currently have, in case somebody lands, I have approximately 2.5 million. It's a little less than that, but it's enough to work with. I've got everything basically set to go. I'm apparently standing in the window, so let me back up a little bit. There we go, we'll refresh a little higher up while we wait for this. Yeah, it's gonna take a whole minute. You know what? We're gonna let go of the past here. We're gonna stop the processing. Put that in. Take this. Oof. And we're just gonna let that go, I think. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So let me delete that 37 there. Take the 68 and we'll just take the rest of the cobalt here. 48, 50. Alright, I feel better that. And I'm going to delete this. Well, actually, let's take the ferrite and check our multi-tool. That's at 100%. Alright, we're doing good then. No, didn't mean to do that. But we do mean to do this. There we go. Alright, I think we are ready to move along here. I'm going to take this multi-tool carbon here and put that in. Technology recharge. 100%. So everything should be at 100%. We should be ready to start walking. Now, we're going to try and we're following kind of the ley line heading north. Because that's how we've been finding all these little drop pods here.
Toxic protection falling.
I'd hoped, because I saw animals, that it would be one of the mysterious underground animals. Sometimes you'll find them on the outside when there's an underground cave sort of situation, but not this time. Oh well. How about you? How far are you? There's a good chance there's a damaged machinery down this way, and so we might as well. And we're hoping as we find these damaged machineries that we'll get some modules. We've gotten some modules, but they've been for the ship, but I'm hoping for some more personal kinds of modules. Like shield or life.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright. Can let me knock? No, I'm gonna have to. It was way down there, that one. Sometimes they're on these on the hills, they're sometimes close to the top, but sometimes not. Come on, modules. Or not. Did we not get it this time? Nanites. We'll take nanites.
Toxic protection falling.
But there's one that's this way. I must have walked past it.
Toxic protection falling.
I've got looks like some data thing over there. If you have enough room, we could maybe get some. Yeah, they won't really do me any good until I have, you know, access to the kind of system. Oh, there's one way down there. There's another one.
Toxic damage detected. Technology recharge.
Alright, so we're gonna pass the data. Alright, just to the right. Okay, so look at the right. Oh, there it is. Yes, I see it. Walking, a whole family of spiders or critters. I don't know what kind of critters to think of these tentacles. I don't know. There's a whole family of them right here. And all of them. All of them. Baby, the mama, the daddy, teenager, neighbor.
Toxic protection falling.
I know what's going on. I'm turning up my my audio on so I can hear the messages. That's what's been missing here.
Technology
There we go. Alright, now let's make sure we're heading north. Yeah, so I just need to kind of
toxic protection.
yeah.
Toxic protection.
We know it's there, but well, you know what? We'll just head towards that over there. That's probably the easiest way. Because we're just not close enough to see it, I think. North, but it's close enough that it's, you know, we can. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just in the distance that my weak little scanning whatever just says, I can't see that. What are you talking about? Meanwhile, my eyeballs are like, I know for sure I saw it.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay, now this happened to us last time. I was walking past. It must be underground though. The little plus sign there. Oh, nope, nope, there it is. I like to grab those even when my suit is technically at maximum. Because I suspect, though I may not be correct, but I suspect that when you see that, it allows your suit to set back to 0 if you've been jumping up and down and taking little hits along the way. Yeah, it corrects all the little tears you might have gotten along the way. Got this big mountainy space going on up here. So that might block some of the scans that I'm going to try and make here. So we're going to kind of do an eyeball look around. We might go ahead and run a scan just to see what happens. But I think I'm going to try and go around this thing and then, rather than try and go up or whatever. Well, this is north. If I go north, I'm going directly into the mountain. So
Toxic protection. Fully. Technology recharge. Toxic protection. Fully.
up, over. You would think that since we were undercover like this, it would start, you know, saying, oh well. Okay, now this is going more south right now here. But we'll go ahead and grab that damaged machinery that's down there. And then we'll turn and face north, but at least we'll be past this rock. Ooh, land very close to me, please. Please land close to me. Or just fly, you just keep on flying. Okay, bye.
Toxic protection. Fully.
On the one hand, the direction is more northish that ship was going on, so we know it was you know, we're going in the basic. Correct. We got a movement module! We got a movement module! Oh my goodness, we're totally putting that in, but we're gonna shoot the ground first. Let me. The hazard protection, and now we're coming in and we're taking this and we are putting it in here like so, and that gives us 150 jetpack tanks, some boost power, sprint recovery, yes, sprint distance, very nice. Not gonna be flying quite as high as you might, but the sprint will help a whole bunch. That's fantastic. That is awesome. I'm going that way. The terrain manipulator's out? Okay. Let's take a look at that. That is an archive over there. A very weird looking archive, but it absolutely totally is. Like, I don't even think that's our usual tall. That's just kind of basically an archive. Alright, now what we're gonna do, we cannot go into that archive. We might want to, but we can't. I'm gonna grab some of this oxygen.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Damaged machinery over there? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And we might get a little close, but we're not gonna go inside. I just want to look at it because it's so weird looking. Yeah, it's definitely stubbier, so the ground must be lower than it looks. Thank you for the modules. That was very helpful. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Talk about a lifestyle improvement. Thank you so much for the module. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. That's a vast improvement. And here's the... It is bigger than it looks. Look at that. The archive is bigger than it looks. That's great. Got writing on it? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Wow, check it. This is neat. It looks... wow, this is a cool one. Look at those ships too. That's a nice little pointy fighter right there. Now we can't hang out too long, but we can admire the scenery though, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna walk around it. It'll still take me north eventually. But I'm just doing this because the thing about archives is they always have something cool around it one way or the other. Let's also scan and see if there's like a building. There is in fact there's an unknown building that way. You know what, won't hurt to go back and look. Yeah, well it could be a plaque. Let me check my pocket, see how we're doing. Oh, we do need some, don't we? Oh, of course, now there's a sentinel. We'll wait just a moment. Not that. There's a sentinel scanning. Just... its attention was on the animal for a moment. There we go. It's just far enough for me. I figured we could risk it, you know. Up, 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 up. Oh, it's a market ball. Wow, you know, if it were me and I was playing a normal run, what I'd end up doing is saying, I'll park here and make a base. Yeah, the market ball wouldn't work right now anyway because I haven't found the ship to settle into. It's another thing like the carbon for the animal. Well, yeah, that's kind of, I thought I'd scan because it looked like it was tall enough it could accommodate one. But no, I guess I'm just going to grab this cobalt then. All 2 of them. Yes, I'll be able to walk around a little longer. Let me look. No, that was our sentinel, but not a red dot. Oh, and over that way, sac venom. No, we're not doing that. Take a look at what we got in our pocket here. What I might do is I'm going to take this 5 and make a salvage data out of that. Take this and
Technology recharge. Recharge.
make nanites, yes. Yeah, you're right, make nanite, not salvage data. I'm going to use the salvage data and make nanites, and then we'll just fill up the hazard protection, which I'm so excited to have. What a blessing. Oh my goodness. Alright. This won't take a lot of carbon now because I'm only doing 5. And 25%. This. Run for a whole 16 seconds, that's fine. Go. Before I go, let's take this carbon.
Technology recharge.
I'll have to hold 2 carbon. We're gonna let that go. I sometimes wish we could turn carbon into oxygen. You know, carbon, condensed carbon, and oxygen. That's how they work that way. Okay, so what we're doing, we're not using it, but we're just going to walk close so it'll recognize what it is now. And then we're going to head back towards the archive. That's north. Take a moment to scan out that direction. So neat. That is such a pretty... Now that I see it up close, it's really quite a pretty archive. It is easier to run. We're running a little bit longer. A little bit better. No, because I'm not stopping every 10 seconds to try and breathe even. Pause it. Just walking past it. Bye, archive. And all your beautiful ships. About this. You think scanning the ships will kind of give us an idea about what the prices are if we get close enough? $38 million for a hot hauler. Come on, pick up that. About 5 million, 4.5 million for a C-class shuttle. That's not so bad. Dare you to land near me. There. No, you're gonna go around me. You're landing at the archive like any sensible pilot would. Yeah, this is way better.
Technology recharge.
This is true. I can run longer, so my life support isn't going down as fast. Oh, it is. Yeah. Then my toxic is. Yeah. Yeah. Before it was my toxic going down like very quickly. All right. So we're gonna take a scan. There's a knowledge stone there. We might head in that direction just out of, you know, just to give us a target. When we get to the knowledge stone, we got to pick up those jade piece. They're over there by it, and then fill up our life support. And there's our next target over there. Looks like it hurt us. More JP's over there. Done. And we're gonna kick back and lean here for a moment, eat a little lunch. Yep, it takes a little while to go, and unlike, you know, pressing a button on the... This is where I do enemy keyboards, because they can just go press, 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 but I have to hold the button down. You know, so it's not necessarily fun, but not necessarily terrible. Alright, there we go. So we are filled up, ready to rock and roll again. I could get ammonia now. That's something we could start looking for and fill up our pockets with, because I can use it. Yes. Alright, so let's take a quick look around us real quick. Okay, there is that a monolith? We might be able to get a thing. Goes to the monolith. You sometimes when there's an archive nearby, you're gonna find like plaques and monoliths. buildings, is what I'm trying to say. There's ammonia right there. Now, I'm not going to try and use the tiny button. We're just going to dig up what we can. Yep, we might check and see if that animal was, but we weren't near a cave for that, so. Yeah. Nope. He's just a regular old Joe animal there, just kind of minding his own business. That will be very nice. Yeah, I gotta find. Oh, there it is. I'm so glad I circled that so I could find it when I lost track of it. I'm terribly excited by this because there's potential for all sorts of cool things, so even if it's just a word. Okay, so we got one word, unknown. Yeah, that sounds about right. Word, not. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm not unknown right now. 3 word. Okay. I've learned 15 words. I'm a scholar. Alright. Well, okay. So now that we're here, let's see. Grovik Boost Landmark. Echtbergen and RU. Alright. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Oh gosh, this is one of those where you just kind of gotta endure, don't you? Tiny metal spiders. Oh. All right, we're gonna wait and let them do the thing. The reward materializes. I learned the word for Atlas, and I gain a Korvac casing. Now we're gonna use this. Locate that portal that we may or may not ever use. And we check again, and sometime it will tolerate my presence. Well, that was it. But it was still worth trying. It let me have that portal, yep. Awesome. See, the portal is heading that way, which is not north. So it's heading towards the west there. Yeah. Oh, we were going to look and see how far we were from the drop pod since we've been doing this for a little while now. And the last time it said, oh, we are officially moving away, finally, from the drop pod. Because the drop pod is southish, and we started this way. So from the perspective of the game, we've walked about an hour away from the drop pod. So cool. Yes, and now I can use the ammonia. Still that's so exciting. No, unfortunately, if you have to have a survival world, I mean, this is a lovely world. I'm not complaining because it has been chock full of good stuff. But dioxide goes into the life support. And this planet unfortunately does not have that. But I think I'm just gonna say, yay, I got an S-class toxic, you know.
Technology recharge. Recharge.
You can use the ammonia for the toxic module, yes. So it works for me, so. Yep. It is like having a filter. It's like having one of the mouse with a filter, just keeping all that gunk out and whatever. So that's cargo drop that way. And just taking a look. JP. That would be our. Seems a little far, but you know, we'll take it. All right. So we're heading north again. Running scans? Yeah, that's yeah, this will come in useful. Alright, just a second. Let me take a look at what we got going here. We have 4,062 nanites. We have 19,000. Got 3 million now in some possible, in some, you know, spaces there. We need it. So what we're going to do then is kind of grab and go and scan. I'm going to take this knowledge stone that way, because that's basically. Whew, but nope. We don't know. Let's go look. That is a waypoint. Sorry. The nice thing is, though, is we're on the line for the drop pods anyway, so it's going to come up again. Some of the plants will look like it if you're looking at it from the top there. And it's just the way they do. That.
Technology recharge.
We got some damaged machinery down there and some ammonia over there. Was that an oxygen pile? That is an oxygen pile. Let's go see. That's just life support. Leave a little to grow there. The damaged machinery over here. No animal down there. That took me quite a ways down, though.
Technology recharge.
No animal. I thought there, you know, you never know. There's enough of a cave in there, who knows? And yep, that's in a row. I love when that happens. That's just like. Yeah, I know, right? Right at the top of the ground there. Salvaged it, yeah. Go a lot farther, and I'm gonna be able to go even farther now. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at that, like 50%. Oh gosh, what a blessing! Oh, thank you. What a big difference.
Technology recharge.
I think I walked past the ammonia pile though, so we'll have to look for it a little later. But I got like 90, not 90, 50 ion batteries. So we'll just kind of, when we get up here, we'll scan and look at what we got. Oh, nope, there's the ammonia pile right there. Yep, I guess we're taking this one too. Let me take a quick look to see if there's any like buildings around. Like say that one. That's a monolith that way. We'll go get the ammonia deposit and I'm gonna circle that and just build an ammonia deposit that's this way. It's gonna be green, we'll be able to see it, you know. There it is, in the middle of the jungle. My goodness. those are sac venoms over there. So yeah, we'll move along. We won't go further in there. Sac venom is spiky, and they will do you in when you're yes. We have watched people die with sac venom, so we're just gonna knock him down. Let me take a moment and check my pockets, because we're getting a little bit full here.
Technology recharge. Recharge. Technology recharge.
There we go. I might be able to. I'm starting to get enough I can afford a shuttle, I think. But not anything fancy shuttle. Just a regular, you know, baby shuttle. Maybe we'll get a mining tool. But I will also take birds. Okay, where did echoes? Research. The research platform, definitely. Width. With 20 words. They're all Corvax words right now. 20 is 20, yep. Alright, here we go. Echoes will the traveler. Corvax echoes will the traveler something. Okay. And surround me. I try to my multi, but each time they swore I was attracted to it. I'm gonna totally raise my multi-tool. And I'm gonna let them in. Grows a bright blue color spread, seeping up my arm. A sudden surge, the electric glow reaches my brain. I pass out. I awake. Reality is restored. I find myself in possession. Please let it be. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Advanced mining laser. Now here's the problem. I have to have a wiring loom. But I think I could do the carbon nanotube. And I can do the hermetic seal. Yes. I'm just gonna reserve a space right here. We're gonna put it in. There's that, and there's that. Now all we have to do is get the wiring. Now, because it'll pulse at us this whole time, we are gonna go into the log and we're unpinning it. Otherwise it'll just get annoying and old. But, because you can't make wiring. You can find them or hack into something and get them, but you cannot make them. No, we are not getting up any of our S-Class anything right now, so.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, yeah, okay, so if we look at things, okay, like, if we come in and look at this, if I broke this down, I could get 50 ammonia and 1 wiring loom. We're not doing that. And if I broke this down, I could get 50 oxygen, 1 carbon nanotube, and 1 wiring loop. We're totally not doing that because I need those. But should I get a radiology tuck or something that I don't necessarily need right now, I would consider breaking that up for that wiring. Okay, now I'm heading south. We just came from there. We gotta head. Well, I turned around. I turned back towards the monolith. I'm very excited by this. What a great find. That was fabulous. And the trick is you kind of got to know which ones to let in and which ones not to let in. But if you see spiders and tetrahedrons from Torvax, just breeze through it, Yep, just sit there and wait. 'Cause they're not trying to be mean, they're just trying to upgrade you a little. Well, I currently have on ammonia. I'm trying to just go ahead and get the 300. So I've got 214 now, which is not bad, you know. But if I have 300, then I have 300. I'll just... This is a big pile of it, too. This is... Got enough that I can honestly just use a little extra there. And it wants me to use the Starship module, which is very silly because we're nowhere near a Starship.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Let's go for a walk. No. It would be nice if you could find, like I found a microprocessor, which yes, we definitely need that. But let's see, I think that gives us our 5. So now we're covered with that. We just, I mean, if we get one more, great, and anything else we'll let go of. But yeah, I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for a cave or a drop pod. We're at a good place, is what I'm trying to say. A whole lot of goodness going on over here. Jettison pods, everything. Yep. And we got a lot of, yeah, that was a lot of fungal cluster that way, great tech that way. And we'll head, you know, still northish, so we'll just head that way and see what we see. Because we're at that spot, I just don't have enough scanner to see how far we are. At the top, we'll run a scan. I know, just a ton more of it would go without having to stop every couple of minutes. lot more sprint, just a lot. Okay, so look. All right. Fresh. Look at our pockets, make sure we got enough room for things. All right, we really are starting to get where the pockets are full here. Yep, I don't need to pick up any more of this. We'll turn that into sodium nitrate there. And there's our cave over there. That's over there. Now the sodium will be mostly for when we have the ship. Or when we're on a different planet with the hazard protection there. Or when I find a drop pod, yeah, so, you know, it's good to have the sodium still. Oh, I like having more sprint. So much. Little buddy. But it is a cave, so we are going to go in. There's relics down there. Relics. Okay, so this is a nice little cave. I think we're going to put a base down and do some real quick refining here.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, this was a nice little run. Yeah, and I'm so excited because I mean, look at this. We have the toxic protection, which is going to make a huge difference. We've got more life support already making a huge difference. And I think I'm gonna do the 3 here and maybe a 9 here for more nanites. That should give us some good room for things to grow. And then before we leave, we'll shoot down some cobalt, make some more ion batteries, just to, you know. I don't actually need a lot. I just, you know. I have 44 ion batteries. It might just, I don't even need a lot of cobalt really, so I guess we're okay. We're alright. I do actually need to life support a little more. I have enough oxygen for a little while to really facilitate, but yeah. Alright, so there's that. 8 seconds of nanites there. Animal? Are you someone we've met before? Yes, unfortunately. But he's down here with us, so hello, buddy. Nice to meet you. How funny is that? We don't have any food to offer because we haven't got our ships yet. And they make us wait. Alright, okay, so 28 seconds for this, and then while that's doing, I'm going to put the base down. Not going to try and run it, but I'm just going to put it down. Technically speaking, if we really wanted to get the ship, it's an hour away. According to the map there, yep. I guess, I don't know, but yeah. Which means that it's to our east is what it is. The ship is to our east. So, yeah, pretty amazing. Yep, I'm not complaining. Name the site. Now we have a restore point, and looks like there's a over right there. Ah, that was a very nice run. That was very, very nice. Thank you for watching. Yep. We're gonna keep heading north in the next one and see where we get to. Thank you for joining us on our ship search. I mean, we've only really been doing it now for almost 6 hours now, right? So we're still ahead as far as time goes. It's just we're doing it a little more slowly, a little more in parts. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great night, and we will see you later.